in this video, we'll be exploring Pacoima Canyon and Dutch Louie Flat. We'll also learn about an old prospector named Dutch Louie. Dutch Louie was known as the Hermit of Pacoima. He spent his lifetime searching for gold in these canyons. As always, if you like this video, please be sure to give us a like and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks so much. I learned about this hike from the book Trails of the Angels, 100 Hikes in the San Gabriels by John Robinson. I really recommend the book. If you're going to try this hike, I recommend wearing pants. Some parts of the trail are narrow and overgrown. Also, depending on what time of year you come visit, the seasonal creek may be flowing and you may have to cross it several times. I've seen on a number of websites where people have posted photos of bear and mountain lion paw prints. It's also somewhat of a secluded place, so you may want to bring a friend. So keep in mind, this is an upside-down hike. When you finish, you're going to have a 600-foot climb back up to the trailhead, so pace yourself. Here's a cool little artifact. The old prospector named Dutch Louie once mined for gold by placer mining. This is a technique where gold is recovered from a stream bed or lake and not from a mine. Dutch Louie carved into the rock and diverted the stream. With more stream flowing towards his claim, there was more gold-bearing rocks and sediment coming his way. As you can see, the day that I visited, there was no water in the creek. Further up the canyon is Dagger Flat. The area was named after a prospector who was allegedly stabbed to death in the late 19th or early 20th century. Lots of dead algae can be seen along the creek bed. Apparently, the 2016 sand fire did a lot of damage, and this area was a lot more scenic before the fire. Okay, so Dutch Louie's tunnel can be a little hard to find. If you're keeping track on your GPS, it's at the 2.4 mile mark. I'll put the GPS coordinates in the comments, so you shouldn't have any problem finding it. Here it is as seen from Google Earth. You can see the distinctive area along the canyon where it's located. I recommend that you visit a few websites before you come visit the area. One of them is angelsadventures.com and the other is secretminds.com. At the website Angels Adventures, there's a short video posted of water actually flowing through the tunnel. June 8, 1915, the Washington Post wrote an article about Dutch Louie. Dutch Louie, known throughout the Southwest as the Hermit of Pacoima, a few days ago walked slowly from his hut, which is 5 miles from Pacoima. He selected a spot on the hillside and dug himself a narrow grave. He then returned to his home, dressed himself in his best clothing, and laid down to die. He asked the coroner to bury him without ceremony in the grave he had dug and mark it only with a scant inscription, Dutch Louie. "I don't fear death," wrote the hermit. "It is the inevitable wages of life, and I have lived. For scores of years I have lived in the hope of finding the bonanza I had dreamed of and prayed for. I never found it, but I was cheered to the end by the star of hope." I sure hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.